Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Torchwood review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian and today I am reviewing Torchwood, A Day in Death. So this is an episode from Series 2 again, and the third and final part of this trilogy of episodes that I've been reviewing. So in this, Owen sees a young woman who's, considering taking her own life and sits on the top of the rooftop with her on this, block of flats. And before she goes through with her attempt, Owen tells her what he's been experiencing lately, that he is dead and that he is still adjusting to it. Martha's still in his place. He's still trying to work out what's up with him, and we see Owen on this journey as he comes to terms with it. Also, they then find that Owen is useful for a mission where they need to find this rich, wealthy man named Henry Parker, played by the late Richard Briers. And he goes on this mission, and these alarms can detect body heat, but Owen's not producing any because he's dead. And then he comes face to face with Henry Parker, who has this alien object that he calls the Pulse. He believes is keeping him alive because he's terminally ill. And then, of course, Owen tells him it's just gathering energy, it's not helping. And then, of course, he succumbs to his illness, and then when Owen attempts to revive him, he finds he can't give him mouth-to-mouth because he doesn't breathe and he can't save him. Then he shows Maggie the Pulse, this young woman, and she even tells him her tragic story that she got married and on the same day she became a widow as there was a car accident. And basically, wanting to be with her husband, but of course, Owen talks around with the Pulse that he shows her. So that's the story. What did I like about this? Well, this was the last time we see Freema Ageyman as Martha Jones, and she's a supporting role in this. I feel she doesn't play as a main key role in this one as many others, but yeah, she was alright in this. Also, the rest of the crew, Captain Jack, Gwen Cooper, Yanto, and Tosh all had their screen time moments. But again, this one I feel, Gorman took the lead in this one by playing Owen, and, basically giving off some good acting skills and that with his, on the mission and that. And, we see his pain and that Owen has to adjust, that he may never meet the true death again. And then, of course, we see Maggie, played by Christine Bottomley, who I believe is an actress that has been in a few things, like Early Doors and that. I can't think of anything else, but I've seen her in a couple of things. It was also nice to see Richard Briers in this. This is one of his latest roles, and I think one of his, before his passing, because we all know he's dead now. Also, later that year, his other A Good Life co-star, Felicity Kendall, would guest star in an episode of Doctor Who later that year, in Series 4. But yeah, he was in this, and he weren't in the whole episode. It's basically just like a small scene between him and Owen. I thought that was okay, and I thought they had good lighting visual effects for the Pulse. Wondering, what is that thing? What is it? It's alien, but what is it? We don't know. And I don't think I've really got around that. Got my, the wraps around that, what that is. But yeah, the Pulse. So yeah, this I thought was, like I said, a good one. We get a Weevil in there. We get, Owen leading the show. And, we see a conclusion to these last 3 episodes. Also, Martha returns to unit. Owen gets his job back full-time as the medical officer, and like I say, Martha goes back to unit where she rightfully works, and we don't see her until again later that year in Series 4 of Doctor Who. So this was all an alright episode. It was a good one. A bit bleak, but also kind of a feel that I got from it saying, life is precious, So anyway, ratings, I'll give the performances a 9, the writing an 8, the visuals an 8, and my personal, I'll give that an 8. So there you go. Torchwood Series 2. The first 2 series were great in Torchwood. The other 2, we'll get to them. But anyway, yeah, for now that has been my review on Torchwood, A Day in the Dead. So have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I have been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Torchwood review. So until next time, run for your life.